Hello there everybody and welcome back to Pokemon SoulSilver! Alright everybody, and now that we've gotten our lovely starter Pokemon for this game, that being our lovely Cyndaquil, and now we're gonna be starting off our adventure by first doing an errand for Professor Elm. Oh, and speaking of which, yeah, now before we exactly head out, Professor Elm, just makes us wait a second so that he can get his phone number onto our Pokegear. Yeah. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, I'll call you if anything comes up. Yeah, anything important, huh? Oh, I hope that doesn't become a regular thing. Oh, who am I kidding? Of course it is going to be. Well, not specifically just a professor, but they offer people who might get our phone registered in there. But anyways, everyone, now it's time to officially for our adventure to begin by going for our first route of the adventure, Route 29. And it's where we're gonna get into some lovely encounters here. Like, say, for example, here. Yes, see here. Now we have ourselves a lovely Sentrets. Now, essentially throughout the first few parts for this playthrough, you're essentially gonna be seeing me train up a few wild Pokemon here and there, so I can get, not only my Cyndaquil, but also my other teammates that I'm gonna be putting onto my team for this game. Yeah, because let's just say. Yeah, now, as I said in the last part, this is what I may have to resort to doing if I want to get myself fully prepared for the next, judge. If I want to get myself prepared, like for the next gym battle or the next very tough opponent and whatnot. Okay. Now, Now, as for Route 29 itself, considering that it's daytime, meaning that for the most part we're gonna be seeing Sentrets and Pidgeys. Now, as for Rattatas. Now, while you can encounter them here, it's just that they have a very low chance of. It's just that they have a very, very, very low chance. And even at night, where you can still encounter Rattatas, but you are most likely gonna encounter Hoothoots instead. So yeah, for those of you who want to get a Rattata for some reason. It's probably not the best idea for you to get one here. Yeah. But anyways, now. Okay, everyone. Now there is something over on the left side. The info there. Yeah, where there's some info that says Hoenn Radio and Sinnoh Radio. Well, you see everyone, this is something that they actually, that they only implemented in this game, where now we aren't gonna get a radio station, later on in the game. And for some radio stations, now they will either that with some of those radio stations, now there is a likely chance where they'll tell you if a certain Pokemon is either swarming. Or if you can listen to either the Hoenn or Sinnoh or the Sinnoh radios. Well, mostly although you can only listen to the Hoenn and Sinnoh radios only during certain times of days. So yeah, you're not gonna be listening to those home and center radios all the time. So yeah. But if you just so happen to listen to those said radio stations, then you might be able to encounter Hoenn and Sinnoh Pokemon, Hoenn and Sinnoh Pokemon within the routes, within not just the routes, but also in places like, you know, like caves and such. Yeah, now you can actually find Hoenn and Sinnoh Pokemon with their own sections of the radio stations. Yeah. But anyways, now as you just saw right there, now there is a pathway like up above, you know, like that will take you to another route. But it is essentially pointless for you to go there right now. Yeah, I'd say don't even bother going there right now. Yeah, you're not gonna get much of any progress if you go that way right now. Yeah, I'd say wait until you get access to Pokeballs first. Then you can try to find the Pokemon, some of the Pokemon that you may end up encountering there. Yeah, and like which is of course something that I'm gonna get into after I get access to Oh god, yeah, that Sentret almost killed my Cyndaquil right there. Yeah, that was way too close to covered. Yeah, oh god. But anyways, everyone, now as I was saying, yeah, don't even bother going towards another route. Yeah, at least until you get some Pokeballs. Yeah, and we're just essentially what you're gonna be seeing, after I gain access to the Pokeballs as well. Yeah. Okay, boy, now, and I guess since we're just going for this route, not for much longer, but I guess this is something that I should probably also mention too, is that, well, now, continuing on from what I said about, continue on from what I said in the last part, is that, expect not so many, to not expect many video uploads from me at the moment, because I said previously, since I essentially had to start all of my future recording, so all of my future LPs from scratch, all over again. So yeah, as I said, yeah, I don't expect too many uploads from me. Since of course I need to get back on track with not only getting the video footage and some footage themselves, all over again. But also to get everything all set up, all set up for the actual videos themselves. Now, yeah, for example, now as you're seeing, with all the info and such that I do for when I record S games. Yeah. Now, another thing is, don't expect too many uploads from me, because as well now, even if I actually managed to get a lot of video game footage all ready to go, because, well, if you recall, for those of you who do read my community posts, now I said that there was a minor issue going forward. Well, like 100, just before the major problem came in with my hard drive having problems. Well, that minor issue is still gonna be a thing for God knows how long. Yeah, now what I'm referring to is that while I may not be able to get as many video uploads as I used to within the last year, last year either way, because, well, I don't want to say out names or any relatives, but all I'm gonna say is that because of certain people, yeah, unfortunately, it's going to prevent me to, you know, not do as many that is, yeah, it is also gonna be another reason that you may not see many video uploads from me this year. Yeah, I'm just going to say this right now so that I could just give you all a heads up right now. Yeah, but anyways, now, from back to the game itself. Now you see here, yeah, now we have this gentleman who is essentially guiding us through what we're gonna be experiencing all throughout our adventure. Which is of course the Pokemon centers, where, you know, we can heal up your Pokemon. Pokemarts is where you can heal, is where you can get a bunch of items from there. Yeah, and then he showed us the lovely ocean, and which is of course something that we can find Pokemon in. And he showed us the way where the next route is. Oh yeah, and then we get this little line of dialogue from him where he jokes about that he will give you the running shoes that he was wearing the whole time. But instead he does a fake out and just gives you some like brand new ones instead. Yeah. But anyways, everyone now. And speaking of the running shoes, now normally you would need to hold down the B button so that you can actually utilize the running shoes. Well, you can, but if you just simply touch the however, if you just simply touch the running shoes, that is on the bottom screen. You do not need to hold on to the B button at all. Yeah, this is here's the only time in this whole franchise, within this whole series, where you don't have to hold the B button to run. And of course this was before the series, or should I say the main games, that is, before the main games got transitioned into 3D, where you essentially, you do not need to hold the B button so that you can actually run. Yeah, how do you like that? But anyways, yeah, now we're just gonna see what's going on with the citizens. Then I'm gonna get myself, then I'm gonna get my Cyndaquil all get healed up. Then we're just gonna be checking out what's inside the. Then we're just gonna be checking inside the Pokemon. Then that's when I'm gonna be ending. Then that's when I'm gonna be that's when I'm gonna end of this video. So yeah, okay. Now, okay, everyone. Now, as for the city that we are currently in, Cherrygrove City. Now, while it may look like just a small city, which obviously it is, but however though, when you dive into post game, and you can and you surf like a shot along that water, a water that old man just showed us, and you take a rock climb, and you rock climb up like. Then if you just happen to utilize the headbutt on those trees up there, you will be able to encounter some Talo, a Talo there. So yeah, that's right. I like that Mapples. Okay. Now, everyone now, and speaking of the water, now for those of you who want to star you in this game, well, you're gonna have to wait. Now, you are gonna have to wait until nighttime because, yeah, with the Good Rod and Super Rod, during the daytime. Yeah, the most likely Pokemon that you're going to encounter is either Krabby or Corsola. And since a Corsolas can only be found during the daytime as well, yeah, meaning that, yeah, now if you want to star you, then you're going to have to wait until night. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, and I guess that's all I guess that's all I really have to say about Cherrygrove City. Yeah, like I said, not really all that much for me to say other than, it's just a small city with some special trees, with some special trees that are situated across the water where you can get yourself some Talo. So yeah. Anyways, and now this guy is essentially talking about the fact that his Pokemon almost died, because of it, because it got poisoned. Yeah. And then we have this guy saying that they are fresh out of Pokeballs. Yeah, that is essentially the game's way of telling you that now while you can buy stuff now. It's just that don't expect a Pokeballs until later. It's just that don't expect a Pokeballs until later on. Yeah. But anyways, now I'm essentially just gonna begin a few antidotes and paralyzed heals just in case. Well, yeah, because you may never know when if I just so happen to need those. Yeah. But anyways. But as when that said, that's what I'm gonna do for this part. And we're gonna take on for the next part. And so, to the next part, see you guys next time!